Yes, boxing fans, Ian Matthias from Matthias Unboxing here. Saturday the 3rd of April, we're going to see Frampton look to make history and secure his legacy by becoming the first Irishman to become a 3-weight world champion. He's looking to defeat American Jamel Herring. This fight is for the WBO Super Featherweight title and is happening at Caesars Palace in Dubai. To keep up with all the predictions, give us a like and a subscribe and hit us up with a comment below. As of yet, somewhat ridiculously, this fight has not got a UK TV time slot, in which is going to be a really exciting fight. So firstly, we're going to look at the tail of the tape, and we're going to introduce the champion first. Hailing from the United States of America, Jamel Herring. He's 35 years of age. He's going to be making the 4th defence of his WBO Super Featherweight world title. He stands at 5 feet 10 inches with a 72-inch reach, and the challenger from Belfast, Northern Ireland, Carl the Jackal Frampton. Age 34, he's a former 2-weight world champion. He is 5'5" with a 65-inch reach. The first thing that stands out with this fight is the height and reach difference. Jamel Herring is a very tall lightweight. The last boxer I remember being this tall at this weight was the late great Diego Chico Corrales. He would tower over Frampton in this fight with a 5-inch height advantage. Herring's style is one where he looks to control and dictate the pace of the fight using his sheer presence to position his opponents where he wants them to be. Saying this though, he does not fight at a particularly fast pace. He fights a slow, methodical pace, which is usually not the case in the lighter divisions. If Frampton is to be successful in this fight, then he will need to disrupt Herring's rhythm. Frampton will need to negotiate the 7-inch reach disadvantage, which likely means he's going to have to be the aggressor in this fight, looking to force his opponent on the back foot, slipping inside his opponent's long jab and backing him up. From the footage that I have seen of Herring, for someone who is as tall as he is at this weight, he works the body very well. He throws an excellent jab to the head, which disguises his right cross to the body. I think that Herring's biggest strength though is his timing. He has a high punch accuracy and counters very well. Again, this highlights the fact that Frampton will have to cause disruption to Herring's methodical style to have any success in this fight. If Herring is allowed to keep Frampton on the end of his jab and control the range, then I have no doubt that he will win this fight. Frampton, who has moved up to super featherweight after suffering what I considered to be a shot loss to Josh Warrington. He's looking to make history and become the first Irishman to become a 3-weight world champion. Frampton throughout his career has demonstrated that he is an excellent inside fighter. You only need to go and watch his 2 fights with Kiko Martinez to see this. I'm hoping this fight sees the same Frampton that had the 2 fights with Leo Santa Cruz, who again was a taller man with a longer reach advantage. The first of those was a fantastic encounter where Frampton's accurate attacks led to him being victorious and him being named the 2016 Ring Magazine Fighter of the Year. For Frampton to win this fight, I believe he needs to follow a very similar plan to the one that he adopted in the Santa Cruz fight. My concern, however, is does Frampton have the power at super featherweight to make a dent in Herring? Since stepping up from super bantamweight, he has recorded only 2 knockouts, and they were, in my opinion, against 2 non-world level title fighters. And just before I get into my prediction, Matchroom's Chris Lloyd has put together a documentary via his YouTube channel with Frampton, Inside Fighting, where you can see what Frampton is going through to make history on the 3rd of April. I'm going to put a link in the description below. So the prediction. I've already highlighted how I can see both men winning this fight. I think it's going to be a really close encounter. I do believe Herring could be a good opponent for Frampton. He doesn't carry much power and fights at a relatively slow pace. I think Frampton, who has fought at a higher level and with his experience of fighting at this level, will make the difference in this fight, and he is going to find a way to win. I see Frampton getting on the inside of the taller man and being able to dominate the contest. I just see the burning desire that is in Frampton at the moment and his desire to make history, and it's going to lead him to a points victory. If you enjoyed this prediction, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Ian Matthias from Matthias Unboxing, and speak soon, boxing fans.